Hello there, and welcome. I'm Dr. Jean-Paul Amante of the Holistic Research Academy, and in this video, we're going to be looking at the natural forces of healing. The Holistic Research Academy was created from a vision I had many years ago of heart-based healing. And as I saw this image, this beautiful, healthy heart radiating a light out in all directions, this beautiful tree was growing out of the top. And at the base of this heart was this condensation of the alchemy of this inner wisdom. And as these droplets came from the heart into this eternal sea, radiating this ripple effect out in all directions. And this is the purpose of this academy, is to share this knowledge and this research base on effective natural treatments to heal the world and anyone who cares to listen. Now, as I approached this tree, I realized there was a door at the base of it. Inside this tree as I entered was an ancient academy full of books and wisdom over eons of years, not only the past, present, but also in the future. And as I looked around, inside the branches were these spiraling staircases. And just by simply thinking about a question or thinking about a topic, I would literally float into whatever branch of knowledge or wisdom to access this information needed. In this image, I saw that the heart base of healing connected into the roots of this tree extended out into these 12 natural healing forces. Now, these forces we could think about as energies or elements that are not only within us, but also things that we can use around us that are absolutely free and abundant, such as using light therapy and the aspects of having enough sunlight, as well as using different light waves and frequencies. And now the evidence that we are light beings and the core of our DNA is biophotons. We can also use water, not only consuming fresh, natural, healthy forms of clean water, but also using water in terms of bathing, cleansing the body out. We can use the breath. This is the element of air, that by doing deep breathing and using our breath and meditation and conscious awareness, we can not only metabolize, eliminate toxins, but we can also use the breath to calm the body and generate focus in the mind and wellness throughout our structure and our physical being. Another natural element was taste, and this has to do with anything that we eat, taste, or consume. That foods are a natural source in growing our own foods and having a healthy balance in our diet, as well as using our favorite foods and things that taste good and help to stimulate the body to create joy, to create a healthy sense of being. There's also the natural force of smell, that not only by using oils, fragrances from flowers, trees, and the natural things around us, that taking a breath of fresh, natural, good smells that can either bring our memories back, but also to produce different effects in the bodies, and the research that we now have on essential oils and using smell for healing for a variety of different things. There's also the natural force of touch, that is by using pressure and touch, not only of hands-on healing like the laying on of hands, but using massage, using adjustments, manipulation. But this also has to do with the touch and the contact of the earth. And the evidence now that just simply earthing or grounding or spending time barefoot on the earth has a variety of different health benefits and electromagnetically grounding with this touch contact we have with the earth. Another natural force is movement. And we know you either move it, use it, or you're going to lose it. And that movement can be medicine and healing for the body. And this natural force is free and abundant, that by moving the right way, in a relaxed and mindful way, we can help to heal not only stiffness in the joints and the tissues, like the muscles, tendons, and ligaments of the body, but can relax the body, by doing a daily practice of exercise, whether it's yoga, Tai Chi, Pilates, Qigong, or breathwork type of movements, but do some kind of movement. Another natural force is sound. And we all know how listening to our favorite music or relaxing sounds and relaxing tones can not only coordinate the brain functions, but definitely help to elevate your spirits. It can be a pick-me-up, or it can also soothe us down. And by using different tonal frequencies and different ranges, we can not only produce a variety of different physical benefits, but also see the benefits of our mental, emotional, and even spiritual wellness. There's also the natural force of electric. We have to understand that we are electromagnetic beings, and you can measure this subtle electromagnetic field now around the body in different ways. Your whole system uses electricity through the nerves, and so using electrical natural healing forces, we can balance this and stimulate the body. The next one is the element of thought, and the force of using our mind and our thought patterns literally stimulates those electromagnetic aspects of our brain, but also we can measure the electrical frequency of our thought patterns, and by changing our thoughts, we can change the energy of the body, and that a lot of underlying conditions can be helped by changing the thought patterns and how we think about ourselves, how we think about others, as well as how we think about our own lives. Another natural force is the emotions. And clearing out old past emotions and old past traumas is essential to helping us move forward. And by taking an honest look at the triggers that we have and things that easily come up emotionally, by looking at not only the things that emotionally we tend to repress or resent, but also things that bring about positive emotions and things such as love, gratitude, joy, and things that literally lift up your spirits and bring that life force energy, and using that element, that force, in order to help bring us to the state of health and wellness that we desire. And lastly, is this natural force of karma. Now, karma has to do with our habits. And it's not this idea of that you did it to somebody else, so this thing's going to happen to you. But the whole idea of the fact that you do something on a regular, consistent basis creates the pattern that you're more likely going to do it. And so karma not only has to do with the ideal future self that we want by changing the habits in the present moment, but it also has to do with looking at things and the ways we've treated other people and our actions in the past and healing and dealing with those. So a big part of karma is forgiveness, reaching out to others even if they've already passed on. You can meditate and bring them into awareness and talk to them as if they were there, can show a similar effect in releasing stresses and traumas that may have to do with our past actions. Not only just forgiveness of other people, but forgiveness of self. And karma also extends into our past and our past lives. So in my experience, training, and understanding of past lives and hypnotherapy, using past life regression can be a very powerful tool in releasing a lot of these karmic patterns. And as we understand, and for those of you that believe in past lives, using this type of regression, or even looking at dreams, and even things that might even come up from different experiences, like why you have a certain attraction to maybe this type of person in relationships, or why you're drawn to this type of career, may have a connection in a past life. And by understanding the karma of your past and your present lives, we're able to shift any patterns, change any force or any energy about it in order to achieve the future that you desire. And so any challenge, whether it's looking for a solution or an understanding in life, or it's looking to treat any illness or any disease you're going through, address all of these natural forces is the holistic approach. So by looking at using light, water, breath, taste, smell, touch, movement, thought, emotion, karma, and even sound, and all these forces in treating any type of challenge or illness will give you the most comprehensive, holistic approach of things that are absolutely free, abundant, and readily available for you to use. So, may the health be with you. Thank you very much, and please check out my other videos from the Holistic Research Academy, and you can look me up, Dr. Jean-Paul Amante, under Holistic Natural Care. Thank you very much.